So Call of Duty Modern Warfare is dropping tomorrow, and there's so many new features and so many new things about this new Call of Duty that I want to make a watch before you buy. At number one, this is not a remake of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered. This is a reboot of the series, so it might be a little complicated, like didn't they just come out with this game already? Yes, the title looks familiar, but this is a reboot in the series, and I gotta say, everything is different. The campaign is different. It's not a sequel. It's a completely new storyline. Everything is completely different. Don't let the name fool you. This is like a day and night difference between the Modern Warfare Remaster or the original Modern Warfare. This is a totally different ball game. You have some iconic characters like Captain Bryce is back in the story, which I cannot wait to play the campaign of this Call of Duty. It's just going to be more grittier, it's going to be more darker, more realistic than other Call of Duties, or in this case, other Modern Warfares. This completely new everything. But on a side note, critics are saying that this is might be a little too disturbing for some viewers or some gamers because the story mode is that gritty. It's really that gritty. If you think the terminal level in Modern Warfare 2 was offensive, you're definitely gonna think this is like out of this world. So I cannot wait to experience the campaign mode. I'm definitely gonna play. If you guys want to see a let's play or a gameplay or anything of the campaign, just let me know down in the comments. Alright, at number 2, the game will have 3 main modes at launch. So there's no zombies. So finally, they given the zombie thing a break. So no zombies in Modern Warfare. You're gonna have the campaign, the multiplayer, and the special ops. I almost said spec ops, but this basically is spec ops, but special ops is spec. Alright, anyway, but the caveat is the special ops is not going to be available on Xbox until next year, which is like, man, at least lower down the price because of that inconvenience. That is just insane. So you're not going to have special ops on Xbox or PC. It's only going to be available on PlayStation 4, which is kind of silly, but it's the whole exclusivity of PlayStation. So that's just like, that kind of sucks. That's like a punch in the nuts for Xbox and PC players right there. And a nice little transition to number 3. The game will be crossplay compatible. So finally, they should have had this since 2013, the PS4 and Xbox One. You can now face Xbox, PC, PS4, all the players around the world. You can face them. And this is going to definitely help of finding lobbies a lot more quicker. So if you have more players on Xbox, you don't have a problem searching for those players on PlayStation. So everybody's finally together at once, man, finally. So I could face my Xbox friends and I could still be on PlayStation. They should have had this since 2013, honestly. And I guess better late than never, I guess. So yeah, this is definitely a good look on Call of Duty. And I gotta say, I gotta thank Fortnite for this. Because if it wasn't for Fortnite, I'm pretty sure Activision wouldn't even let that happen. If you want to face any Xbox players, you gotta buy a game again on Xbox. So thank you, Activision. Thank you, Infinity Ward, for allowing crossplay on Modern Warfare. And at number 4, Modern Warfare will have a battle pass system instead of the traditional DLC map pack or supply drops. Matter of fact, I'm going to say that for the next one. So no DLC, no paid DLC whatsoever. It's a battle pass system similar, very, very similar to Fortnite. So Fortnite has different seasons. So you're going to have new everything every month. So this is the same thing for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I'm curious to see how this is going to plan out. So yeah, so free DLCs all year round, no season pass or nothing like that. So thank you yet again, Activision, for no season pass, finally cutting that out. That was just such an outdated system that's so like 2012 stuff. So I'm finally they killed off the season pass altogether. So battle pass system, you get your DLCs for free, and then not only that, everybody's together, so no more splitting the community. So you have the DLC community here, and you have the people who don't have the DLC, and that also divides the player count, and it's going to make it even harder to find games. So you guys see the trend here. Now you could be able to find matches in a snap with no problems thanks to cross play and no DLC or season pass. All that bull crap is out the way. This is just a nice step in the direction of Activision, and it's kind of surprising to see this from Activision, but yeah, it's too good to be true, basically. And to keep up the good energy, at number 5, no supply drops whatsoever in Modern Warfare. That is just insane. So thank you, Activision, for not including supply drops. A lot of people were scared because they saw like a common supply drops in the beta, but Activision came out and said no supply drops whatsoever. Yeah, it's just too good to be true, man. Like I said, it's just, I don't know what Activision is doing. They're doing good things. No supply drops, crossplay, free season passes, or free DLC, I'm sorry. And it's just like insane. So no supply drops. So that means you're not gambling to get that gun or camo or that calling card. So it has to be something. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of microtransactions. So if you want to get this gun, you're going to have to probably buy it. But I'd much rather that than supply drops, because with supply drops, it's going to be more expensive than just buying the gun right there. Like Black Ops 2, you bought the Peacekeeper just like that. I'd much rather it like that than gambling hundreds of dollars just to get one gun. Like, it was ridiculous back in the days, man. And I'm happy to see this change. And at number 6, you have multiple editions to choose from. So you have the Standard Edition, the Operator Edition, and the Operator Enhanced Edition. And honestly, you're better off just getting the regular edition, since there's no season pass or nothing like that. DLCs are free. You're just probably better off saving the money and getting the Standard Edition. But anyway, the Operator Edition, you're gonna get a all ghillie up operator pack, and then you're also gonna get a crew expandable operator pack, and then also, last but not least, you're gonna get the War Pig operator pack. So it's just a bunch of operator packs. It says in the name Operator Edition. But on the Operator Enhanced Edition, you're just gonna get the 3,000 COD points. So COD points are back, which is a little bit unfortunate. I would love to see no COD points, because COD points equal out to be microtransactions, and then microtransactions to be, you know, guns and camos and just a lot of like inflated microtransactions. But what they're gonna do, I think, just COD points. You just buy that. If you want that gun, you just give them those COD points and that's it. But I don't know. I don't like COD points, but it is what it is. I'm just happy that supply drops are gone. But honestly, it just sounds too good to be true. I know Activision has something up their sleeves. They have some marketing scheme or some, monetizing scheme that they have for Call of Duty. And of course, you have their physical edition. So you have their standard edition, which just come with the game. And then you have the precision edition, which comes with everything from the operator edition, except for the Black Ops 4 prestige token. But this time you're going to get a steelbook and some Control Freak performance thumbstick and a controller skin. And then finally, you have the dark edition. So it comes with everything from the operator edition and the standard edition, which is just the game, and the steelbook. But you're going to have a night vision goggles. So similar what they did for Modern Warfare 2. Remember that? They had the night vision goggles. But this is going to set you all the way to $200 for this dark edition, which is just insane for Call of Duty for a price tag. Like, that hurts, man. That hurts. $200. All right, anyway, moving on. Number 7, you could preload the game. So you can actually download the game right now, but you have to wait until the set time. So this is for if you pre-order the game digitally. So you have the game downloaded. The game will be available on all platforms on Thursday, right? So Thursday, October 24th at 6 p.m. Pacific time and 9 p.m. Eastern time. So if you live on the West Coast, you're actually lucky. You're playing the game a little bit more earlier than me. I live on the East side. The only catch with this, if you live in North America. If you live in other regions, the game will go live midnight local time. So, and of course the game officially launches on October 25th, which is on the Friday. At number 8, you want to check your PC specs to make sure you can run Modern Warfare. Just make sure your GPUs, your CPUs, your RAM is on par. Maybe even the update. A lot of people have the beefy computers, but they have a outdated operating system. So I'm gonna throw the specifications on screen, the recommended specs for Call of Duty, because the last thing you need now is to buy this game and you really want to play, you're excited, and you just can't run the game at all. So that would hurt. So just make sure everything is right and on par. And at number 9, there's a new progression system. So Prestiges is pretty much dead. The level cap for this one is up to level 55. Once you reach level 55, you unlock the first seasonal officer rank progression, which basically builds onto your regular rank basically. So your regular rank with special challenges and awards. You can also level up your weapons similar to how you did in the past. Basically, you have a new twist to the gunsmith, so you can customize your loadouts on the fly. I really did love that in the beta, and I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's going to be in the game too. But you can like add in a red dot mid-game or take out the red dot, so that is just definitely a good look. So if you want to add in a suppressor, you can do that. So I cannot wait to really see the possibilities of that. Maybe you're playing the objective, you want to play stealth, or you want to just take it off and go loud, so that's nice. So it's a really in-depth customization on your guns and really in-depth of the progression system too. So yeah, nice little change of pace to the traditional prestige system. So I definitely cannot wait to really hit that level 55 and earn more stuff. And at number 10, just to really piggyback on what I said in the beginning, the game is gonna just be brand new all around. So just number 10, I just couldn't find anything else really, but it's just gonna be really new. So the movements, you can see your feet, your legs, you could just see like so much more details in the game, and you know, the radar is there, and it's just like, this is the most in-depth Call of Duty ever yet, and it really does remind me of Battlefield, from the sound to everything. Like, I cannot wait to really play this game, honestly. And really, I am planning on comparing this game to the Modern Warfare remasters. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, I appreciate it with a thumbs up. Comment down below how excited you are for Modern Warfare, or if there's anything that you most excited for, just let me know down in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe and notifications on, so you guys be notified when I upload. And other than that, your boy Pops, and I catch you guys on my next video. Peace. Finally together yet again. So yet again, I said yet again.